So you could do like Father's Day or guy's birthday. So I might be using one of those for the next month's class, or I might be using the baking one that came out this month. So you guys tell me what I should use, because I'm not quite sure. There's a few new ones coming. And seen the picture. Super cute. I just blend this side on 20 years one. Nope. Alright, so blue is done. And I'm gonna set this on over here, because I'm gonna need it again for the next blend. So just peel. With my sticky. That's what I want. I want sticky. Alright, I'm on the second one now. It says 2 of 5. 2 of 5. So I'm gonna, once you get the first one done, you can kind of guide the stencil based on your inking from the previous step. There it is. So I'm going to be using Scatter Straw, and this is the dry Marigold. Let's see. Okay, so I'll put the samples here. So this is the Scatter Straw. This is dry Marigold. The house, I'm going to leave the house alone. There's white. I'm going to keep it like a white house. Butterfly is this color. Okay, so I need 2 brushes. I'm just going to pick the 2 smaller ones just because it's a smaller surface. Let's go check.
The chicks?
Check. Check, check. Egg. I'm going to use, oh, lavenders for the egg. So I'm going to use milk lavender. There's 3 colors. Let's do the white. If you have other colors that you would work, that works with your color combination, welcome to do that. This is what I have, and so that's worked for me. And I'm going to do the Marigold on the carrot, on the egg. I know next week is Easter, so it's a little stretching, but this just came a little bit later, but it's so cute. Right. I'm gonna use the lavender on the last one, last egg. They're very light lavender color, so you don't really see it as much on the paper. It's gonna get a little darker so you can see it. That. Show this. Third layer is the 3 of 5. So you got the bunny ear, more eggs, the house, the chick there, and the little dressed up on the egg, the big egg. And I'm trying to guide it based on my previous blending color. Then you can also use the postage dot in between to give you a good marker. All right. So the third layer is going to be like lavender right here, and then I have rusty hinge. Yep, rusty hinge. Okay. Or egg, which is the yellow, and the ear is the lavender, heart lavender, and the nose is well. I use some green zigzag here. Egg, the big egg. All right, let's go with the lavender first since it's already out. The big bunny ear. Question, Brian? Pretty quiet.
Yeah, let's see what's cooking here. I think I said straw something. Oh, they're talking about what color. I don't know. I'm picking up. Robin says, "Oh, that's so cute." Kim's saying, "What sticky that? What is that sticky?"
Sticky grip mat. So it's right here. It's a little sticky grip mat I use from waffle flower. If you have a medium misty, it fits in your misty. This is what I keep it in here. Sometimes when you want to stencil and kind of keep it in that one contained area, it's great just because it doesn't move around, and you could actually put your card back and stamp it. It won't lift it up. You don't need your bar magnet anymore. So sometimes you want to use the grip mat for oversized stamp and your bar magnet is in your way, then that's what you want to do.
That's the 7.5 by 11.
No, that's 6.5 by 8.5.
Oh, you got 7.5 and 11 now.
There's 3 sizes.
What? You only have one online.
Well, they should be all online.
They're not online.
Do the other ones that sold out?
No, they're not online.
You search for grip mat.
I did. It's a 7.5 by 11. Here, take a look. Right there.
So can you do a search on waffle flower just mat? Should be online.
Always have me working. I just don't know why. I'm not seeing it online. Oh, stop. Guess they're out of luck.
1 T. Aha!
Oh, they weren't there. It wasn't. Don't have them labeled right. CraftFancy's always looking for good help.
Yes, they are labeled right. It's not labeled
6.5 by 11.
By 8.5.
By 8.5. Hold on. Please hold, CraftFancy viewers.
Now I'm
There
gonna
you
do
go.
these eggs, which is the scattered straw.
All right, it's out on all the sites. Grid mat.
Right, and now I'm gonna another brush. Oopsie, 2 more brush.
Carol, what color did you use for the carrot?
The carrot is dry marigold and rusty hinges. So the bigger carrot area is dry marigold, and then the little marking here on the carrot, it's the rusty hinges. Rusty hinge. Now I only have the house. House here is awesome. And then the little flower.
Don't go placing your orders yet. It's CraftFancy. You know we got a discount code coming up. CraftFancy. Need your product. Don't be shy. Just go to CraftFancy tonight. CraftFancy.com.
You suck at singing. You're not a very good singer.
Yeah. Thank goodness I'm a better crafter than I am a singer.
I don't want you to scare everybody away. Right, I'm on number 4, which is the grass. See, I got the carrot. I don't know if you see the color. See the little color. Well, wait till I finish, then you'll see it. And so I have the green, 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 green.
Can you just go over the colors again? There seems to be a little confusion of colors.
Okay, so I'm using, the 7 color that I'm using is Tumbled Glass, Mowed Lavender, Scattered Straw, Dry Marigold, Mowed Lawn, Rusty Hinge, and Gathered Twigs. I think the list is also on the online page with all of the kit was listed there. Now I'm going to use the green. Oops.
Laura Hood's asking a question. Have we ever seen Brian craft?
Nope. He should start doing some classes.
I know, I should start. My problem is I get stuck behind the computers now.
Well, we could record it.
So,
Yes. Record it so he could be crafting. He was teaching before when we first started, remember?
man, I remember working, I was slinging crafts all over those demo tables. I had every lady in the scooter all over me.
You're so funny. You think you're funny, but you're not.
Ladies come up with that walker, flip it around, sit down, and they're just staring in my eyes for hours. Oh, Misty says I have never seen him craft.
Yeah, you should. Get back to the root.
Right?
If you go to the show, you'll teach.
Yeah, I teach the shows. I teach at the shows, so apparently you're not going to the right shows. Or you're just, I'm not important enough to take a class with.
And then the wings, I'm gonna use the gathered twigs on the wing color, so that's that one. To get a little contrast.
But you're not coming to California.
I think best price is gonna.
Oh no, yeah, I was just out in Mesa, and I barely made it back.
It was outrageous. It was like $5 a gallon.
It's almost five. It was $5.50 at the time, and my tank is very big.
So each fill up was what, 200?
$200. $200 to fill up a tank.
Yes, it was a little
Times
high.
7.
Right. So, and now I'm gonna finish the last one, which is the more grass, the tree branch, then the carrot grass.
Misty says it's over 6 in California, and that's gas. I got diesel.
Diesel's
so
even
diesel's
worse.
even higher.
It's crazy, but
Yeah, Kathleen Resley Moore says in the beginning of Oak, Brian would do the classes.
yep.
Thank you.
See, she remembered.
Yeah, I got old school right here, man. Way to hang out with me, Kathleen.
Old school.
Ah. Black says I'll look forward to crafting and sis. Yes, coming there. Serenity Fair washi tapes, insanely expensive now. Thank goodness. I like to cycle and can sew in my area. Here you go. Hope you sold a lot of the AC cardstock. No, it was a stamp show I went to. So
We didn't bring it. We didn't trailer.
We didn't trailer.
Because I couldn't imagine what the gas is with the trailer.
Oh yeah. Between that and all the tolls.
Yes.
Every state wants money.
Yes. And the last one is going to be the branch. But we'll repeat this step one more time for the second one. Well, not the full one, just it's going to be a half. So.
Oh, Kathleen says I've been here since the beginning.
Yeah.
And you're still here today. So I must be doing something right.
That seems a long time.
Such a fun day.
Okay, so I'm all done with the first postage. Oh, I forgot the eye. Check the eyes. final. There it is. Number one, it's done, but we're gonna go with the second one as well. Like I said, I'm gonna just put the second postage down, and I am only gonna do these two because the sample only using the two white ones, so I'm gonna use these two. And then I am going to just use a piece of cardstock covering. I could just use a piece of scrap paper just covering the left side, so then we're not crossing the ink over, because you need to save that other half, the other two-thirds of it for the next project, for the shaker part. Just paint it. Just kind of keep everything in place. Good. So now we're going to be flipping all the stencils over again, and we're only going to do these two. So we're going to just put these will be on the inking the tumbled glass. So the background layer 1 is tumbled glass. If you have any issues,
So how's that new Anna Marie Rapp McDowell says, I like that sticky stuff. So how sticky is that mat? Just kind of going back
it's
to that
sticky
mat.
enough to hold your paper and your stencil, but it's not like sticky when you try to rip it up. It doesn't come out. I like it because it holds my paper and stencils down. You know, they're two. And it's the butterfly, which is the scattered straw, which is the butterfly up here, and then the bottom here is the dried marigold. Right. It's faster when you're only doing like a third of the pencil.
Joanna Hirsch is asking a question. Is there a difference? Is that different from the older waffle flower grip mat? It was clear with grid lines.
The older one is it's clear with the grid acetate that sits behind it. This one, I think it's, well, this one does not come with the, this one does not come with the grid line. They don't include the grid line anymore. I'm not sure why, but this one comes with a, so I think what the issue wasn't an issue, it was like an improved version. This one is it's more sticky than the first version, and this one does not come with that acetate grid line, but it does come with a black acetate sheet. So then, because sometimes people were saying when I'm putting white on clear or stenciling, you can't really see it, so they include a black acetate behind it. So if you want to keep the black acetate behind it so you can see better, I think that was one of the issues that people were having. I didn't have any issues because I could see pretty well. So I think this one, it's more sticky, but not sticky enough that you can rip it up. I think if you have the first version, you don't need this. I have the first one too. This is the second one. I have the first one as well. I have one at home, I have one at the store, so it's different. And I'm using Rusty Hinge for the little marking area. on the
Oh yeah. I worked so hard today.
I don't think you didn't. You just didn't play with it.
Didn't play. I'm working on a computer.
But you're working on the computer one.
You'll see.
I don't want to see it. I'm scared now.
Special.
No special.
Maybe you can show the grip mat after you're done. Erna is asking.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that. Sure, we will.
I'll show you the other pieces there. Last but not least is the green grass.
Oh.
All right.
Barbara on YouTube is saying layering has come a long way.
Yes, it has, and it's been better. It's better and better, I think. What do you think?
I think it's become easier and easier.
All right, so I got everything done. Well, I got this part done, and I'm gonna cut this part out. So then, oh no, I lost my scissor.
If you had a tool caddy, you could have kept it in your.
It was there, but it got disappeared.
So you're not.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Oh boy. She's just gone. That's it. She just walks away. I'm in the middle of a show and she just walks away. We're trying to do a class and she's like, lost scissors, left me hanging.
Oh, I'm back. I think Sheila took my scissor and then she put it outside.
Are you good now?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm gonna just cut this apart.
Not sure. Let's.
Oh, I cut this one out. I'm gonna save this because when we do this third card, we need this window behind the frame. That's gonna be that, and then we'll be blending with those. So I'm gonna put that one on the side for right now. I'm done with the Misty, and I will show you guys the grip mat when I'm done. Let's assemble those two, and then we'll blend the last card. So here's the first one, here's the second one. So let's do a quick assembly. Oh, I gotta stamp the egg and the egg and the egg hunt and the little egg postmark. And if you want to add your saying, you can add your own saying. You have a happy Easter, or you have spring wishes, or Easter wishes. Those will do. And with the grip mat on here, you could still use your bar magnet. Change it. Quick.
Oh, it's off screen. Yeah. Sorry. Thank you. I was too busy answering comments. Yeah, you got it off. But I zoomed out a little too. Okay. It was my fault.
Yeah, Brian, you're not doing your job.
You're supposed to stay on the black mat.
Alright, so I'm gonna put this on the side right now. Get this guy assembled. So that 2 art base. So let's get on your kit as well. You have a little bunny, a couple of circles. I'll show you how you guys could stamp it with a punch circle, because the circle size is 1 1/8 of an inch. So if you don't have it, and if you have a MISTI or any kind of stamping tool, you could get it.
We're using the Postage Collage Icon stamp set for this, correct?
Yes.
We were asking it. All right. Penny Boiler, I need to get this postage die.
The postage die or the stencil?
She said the postage die. I need to get this postage die. Then their next comment is, "You always do a great job, Carol."
Yep. Yeah, Brian, it was a good job.
Yeah. So I keep her around.
All right, so card number 1 is done. So you can see it. There it is. Very soft color, very, you know, springy and super fun doing the stenciling. Okay, so 1's done. Let's set it over here. Let's get the second one assembled. So we're gonna work on this guy. This one I'm gonna foam the postage. Just give it a little dimension. Did everyone did their taxes yet? We have not. Dragging.
Yeah, I'm working hard on that.
You're not doing crap.
Wow. Brutal.
Oh, me. I'm the organizer.
Because I'm doing everything. Doing waffle flour make me want to become a card maker.
You should. It's very soothing. What do you call it?
Yep. Anya Pember says that.
It's, you know why it's handy to, you don't have to buy your birthday card. You could just make your birthday card.
And then Becky Lambre is saying, "Carol is awesome."
Thank you. I'm gonna foam these up, so I'm gonna put a little foam square behind it.
Myrna's husband is doing the taxes right now.
That's next week. That's my project next. Rags. This is like the worst time of the year for me. Should be the best time of the year. It's spring. Went through the winter and it's spring, but man, it's just good. All right, so I got this Happy Easter stamp. That's part of the stamp set. And I included 2 of these circle punches that's part of your kit. And then you're going to be asking me, how do I stamp it when you're basically working in a small area? So here is my MISTI. And what I'm going to need is a piece of washi tape, like this, okay? Piece of washi tape, this is my circle, which is the same as that one. And then I'm going to set it right in the corner of this. Oh, I'm going to take the brick mat out.
corner are you going to? The upper corner?
No, I'm gonna just take the grip mat out and then put the foam, misty foam thingy on there. Then we can talk about the grip mat after.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out where you're at on camera. If I can set the camera.
Hold on. A lot of pieces.
Got a lot.
So I'm gonna put this the misty grip, the foam mat. Okay. So I'm gonna put it in this corner, just flush edge to edge right there. And then let's put it in this corner because my stamp's on there. Let's do it in this corner. Okay. And then my stamp, it's actually got right on top of the circle. Then what I do is I stamp. Because if you don't have a 1 1/8 inch circle, it's hard to stamp it by eyeballing it. And then there you go. There's your circle right there, your stain bunny right there. So I'm gonna let it sit on the side, let it dry before I adhere it onto the card. All right, so done. Card. Stamp. And I just need a piece of foam score. Little glue. And in your kit, you have a little baggie of these gems. Just take one that you need and put it on the flower. There's 3 sizes, so you could want to do a small, medium, and large, depends on which one you want. Tray here. I'm using art, belly art. The glue holder, so that's ready to go when I'm ready to use it. And I'm going to try this gem pickup pencil. Gem right there. So I'm going to just set it aside and let it dry. So we're done with the second card, and the last one is a little bit more blending. What time do we have, Brian?
We have 4:12.
So what time do we need to be finished?
It says 4:30.
4:30. Maybe a little bit later, but maybe like 5-10 minutes. Right. So last card is this one, and we're using this piece to blend. The 3 color we're gonna use is the Tumbled Glass, the Scattered Straw, and the Marigold. Those. Then we just have the stamp. 4 stamps. All right, I have. Just a little piece of scratch paper. My postage is a little smaller. And it doesn't matter if you get through the whole area. You know how I got the frame there? So if you get through in between, it's all good. So let's go with the blue. So I'm doing like a blue, and then I might do a little yellow, a scatter straw, and then a little marigold. So I'm gonna just build a color. When you first go at it, it's not gonna be perfect because you're applying the ink onto the paper. Okay, you can always add more. So don't worry about you don't think it's good because you can always add to it. Because we're going to go back when we're blending, we're going to go back. So you'll see a line in between, not the end of the world. I'm going to go back to the yellow.
Now you got the ladies talking about taxes.
I know. But the worst thing.
Yeah, Cindy
The worst thing in this world is the income tax. Ever. It just is. I'm gonna add a little green, kind of in between the yellow and the blue. Just a real smidge. It's kind of transitioning that color. Like right there. Yeah. Right, now I think I'm done. I'm kind of there. I'm good. Like how it look. So now I'm gonna stamp the images. So what I did on the original card here is I kind of did a little too close to the frame. So I'm gonna move the Easter up a little bit, the bunny up a little bit, so then you can see it. So I'm not even gonna use the Misty. I'm just gonna stamp it with the black. Bunny ears. Bunny. Little bunny.
I love that bunny-tastic. Penny Blaylock. Penny's asking a question too. She's got a question for you, Carol.
Okay.
Do you like the collage die better than the blocked collage die?
I use both. Because I'm using the block. This is the block die that I'm using it as like a window or like a frame. I use both because if I want to do shaker, if I want to just raise it up like it's a frame, I use that one. But the collage, postage collage, it's the basic of the whole postage idea. So you really need the postage die.
Well, I think this is a good time. Why Carol's kind of messing around a little. Let's boom. Oh, did I not put it on? Am I on the wrong side? Oh, I'm the wrong one. Boom, right there. There it is, ladies. You know you want to go shopping. You know you can't wait. You saw all the good stuff. You got to get it in your basket right away because you know quantities are limited. It's Easter. You want to use Easter. Easter. You're going to get 15% off all your orders till March 31st, 2026. That's
the end
Tuesday.
Of the month.
It's Tuesday, end of the month, midnight Central Standard Time. Those exclude the class kits and mystery boxes. So that means that then not included in that offer. So, ladies, you want to go ahead and get that. Check that out. Get your kits ordered. Don't wait. Don't delay because you're going to lose out today. That's right. Yeah, now my ladies, all my ladies are going to be happy, especially like Lee and Laura from Milwaukee up there. Yep, I know you guys waiting for those discounts. Shop, shop, shop. New stuff, old stuff, all the stuff. Like grid mats. Get them while they're hot. They're sticky. And they're going to stick to some lucky customer, so you better get one before you miss out. That's 15% off Easter.
Yes, it's next week is Easter already.
That's right. Remember, you can always get it online at www.craftfancy.com. That's craftfancy.com for all your paper crafting needs, 24/7, 365. It's craftfancy.com.
All right. So while that's drying, I'm gonna do the frame and the acetate to add the shaker. So here's your frame that came with the kit. And there's the acetate. Your piece is going to be bigger, so you just have to make sure that you trim it down. Using some liquid on the back of the frame. And also too is when you put your shaker, make sure that you don't want to double layer it, like don't put two of the shaker over on top of each other, because when it's too thick, it won't shake. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, there's your window. Now I'm going to add the foam strip in between each square or rectangle, however you want. I want to make sure that the shakers stay within its own. These are foam strip. It's 1/8 of an inch wide and 3 and 3/4 inch. I'm just going to trim the little bit, maybe 4-inch long. It could be 4 inches long. My frame is about 3 3/4. So. A piece that's not long enough, just use it and attach it with another piece. Butt it up again. You're quiet, Brian.
They're either shopping, crafting, or they didn't like your presentation and they left.
Yeah, I thought so, because you're not a good host. Didn't entertain them.
Yep. So Barbara is asking on YouTube. She says, so the class kit comes with the stencils and the stamps, correct?
Yes. You have to have the postage die to cut out the postage. Because we've been doing so many of these postage classes, we don't include the postage anymore just because everybody has it. So we just give you the paper, you can cut it. You just cut it. There's there. That.
And I'll find that postage die. We'll make it out there.
And now you got the little shaker, so you need just a little bit on each square. But if you don't want to, you don't have to put it on there. You could put, you can leave the Easter one alone.
You used both, didn't you?
Both what?
Both dies today?
I used the block and the postage collage, but the block frame was cut as part of the kit. So if they don't want it...
Well, I'm just going to put them both out there
yeah.
right now. I just didn't want to...
Is there anything?
Yeah, I just want to make sure, because some people have it, some people don't.
Right. So I'm just going to layer all the shaker into a flat single layer because I want to make sure that shake. Right there. And then now I'm going to take the release off the back of the strip. Stand up. I like to see better. That was better when I'm standing up. See now? It's shaking. Alright, now I'm gonna assemble. You need your card base. And the background was a plaid, pink plaid. Go right on top of the whole card. And I pre-stamped my funny-tastic sentiment. So I'm gonna just set it down here, kind of eyeball it to make sure that it lines up. I say about half an inch from the base. So you want your top and bottom equal. So kind of like right there. Half an inch. There. Now I need some adhesive. I'm gonna use liquid because there's not a lot of support in the front because it's a shaker card, so I'm fairly art.
No, it's
There. Now I'm gonna add a little carrot and a little chick next to my saying. We can do a carrot and a bunny face. You just could see the white. That's it. The third card. She is shaking and camping, staying, all done. So the 7 colors that we use are, I'll show you right now, is the these are the 7 colors that we use. Oh, off the screen a little bit. There's a 7 color we use. So Lavender, Tumbled Glass, Scattered Straw, Dry Marigold, Rusty Hinge, Gathered Twigs, and Mowed Lawn. So you should have some of them if you have some of our, if you've done some of our classes. I kind of, you know, there's certain colors I kind of stick with, so those are the 7 colors. So the grip mat. So here is the grip mat. Grip mat that I just pull off on the Misty. And there is what it looks like when without the packaging. Use both sides, and the package itself comes with a black acetate sheet. So there's the black acetate sheet. So when you're you know, usually people are done, they put it back onto your grip mat, so you don't want to get, if you don't keep it on the Misty, you're just going to lay it around. I would definitely put it back under the packaging just because you don't pick up all the dust and everything. If you do, then you're fine, but if not, I like to get my stuff clean unless you want to clean it every time you use, or you just keep it on the Misty. So that's kind of what I do, is I put it back there. If I'm going to keep it on the Misty, then that's all there is. So it's the black acetate. So like if you can't see, sometimes when you want to stencil and you see better with the black background behind it, it shows better instead of clear, like, so you can see it, see the postage really nice. But if you take it off, take the black sheet off, then you might not see it as nice. You might see, might get more distraction behind it because it's a clear piece of the, these are basically like those polymer cling stamp.
Yes.
Like the clear stamp, but it's a big full size sheets. That's what those are. So this is what it really is. If you are interested of getting it, it helps stenciling. It's no questions about it. I love it. I have mine. Let's go real quick about the couple new things, and then we're out, and then Brian can get set up for.
Yep. Are you ready? This is what I put together. So you're getting ready to talk about the new products, right?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Products that just came in at CraftFancy.com.
That's your header?
The products that just came in.
Oh, good God. I thought you were going to do something like crazy. I don't know.
That's it, man.
Brian's
I whipped
crazy.
it together this morning. I got bored, man. I was like, yeah, I got to come in, man, with something. Products that just came in.
All right, so, okay, so the two things that I'm going to talk about is the Taylor Expression stamps. And the only problem is we are not allowed to sell Taylor Expressions online. So these are the two stamps that came in. If you're interested, shoot me a quick email. I could send you, I will add it to your order, or however we could figure out how we could work on this. So this is a, what is this? Hope and healing. So it's more about prayer for hopes and strength. So this is a stamp, a set of stamps, and the matching dies. This is also a corner bouquet flower stamp. So no matching die, just the stamp, okay? These are not online, but we have it at the store. We're not allowed to sell their products online. That's the deal.
Yes.
So
we want to make sure we're clear on that. We can't sell online because of them, not because of us.
Right. They don't want us to sell them online.
Right.
So, this is New Mama Elephant. It's the photo booth. It's super cute. You could put a face or color it or whatever, matching dies. Photo booth. Oh, I'm gonna put it this side. This is a name tag, stamps and dies from Mama Elephant. And this is a mini photo booth frame that works with these. So you could put like this cuts it out with the opening, and then you could put a face behind it. Baking fun from Waffle Flower Postage. So this is a baking fun waffle flower, new waffle flower postage release. It has the mitten, and there is a baking whatever you call it, nested postage collage die, which is the baking stuff. There's a baking sentiment that goes with that. There's also another set of baking stamps and matching die that goes with that. New paper, it's Sunshine and Lemonade by Little Birdie. There's travel stuff on Voyager. There's a party animal paper pack, which comes in 12x12 and 6x6 from Echo Park. We have Easter basket, 12x12. I think there's 6x6 too. There is the coffee shop, 12x12. And this is the craft room, which is so fun. This one also comes in 6x6. There are ephemera and puffy stickers with this release. These are already online. So this is what really new coming, and there what else? I think that's it for right now. There are more new stuff coming, but it's not here yet. And I think we got everything covered.
You think that's it?
Yep.
Think we got it all?
I think we got it all.
Yeah, I worked hard today.
I think you just sat there and click, click, click.
That's it. That's what I do best. I
click, click, click.
Clickety, click, click.
I can tell.
Click, click. I'm too busy reading.
Reading what?
Reading all the comments. Love that party pad. The pups are so cute from Misty.
Yep.
Love the baking set.
Baking's fun. There's, like I said, there's new postage from Mom and Dad and Wave that's coming. Hopefully next week, but I'm not sure.
Talking about awesome days. All right. Well, not too bad. We're only 7 minutes over, so we made up a little time.
Yes.
So we're a little behind. All right, ladies, gentlemen.
Give you a few minutes, at least 10, 15 minutes to set up.
Right. You got to give me about 15 minutes.
Let's set 5 o'clock.
No, yeah. Yeah, we'll say. We'll push it back to 5, I guess. Because I got to get the cameras calibrated. I got to take it out of the recording studio.
To the table, the prices table.
Because I got to get the price table set up, and we're just really behind because someone scheduled CraftFancy right on back to back with one of a kind.
I know.
Which I keep asking, don't do that. I don't have time.
Yes.
Now I'm rushed. I don't like getting rushed.
So let's say 5 o'clock.
My whole day goes bad when I get rushed.
I think your whole day goes bad when you don't get rushed.
5 p.m. is happy hour time.
Okay.
And that cuts into my happy hour time. Let's get out of here. All right, one more time really quick. Boom, there it is. It's the discount, ladies, 15%. Easter. It's good till Tuesday. Get it in. Forever be out on it.
And then we are hoping we might get.
That includes AC cardstock.
Yes. And if you're going to see us at the show and there's anything you're looking for and we don't usually don't bring them, just let us know. We'll bring them.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that. We got Allentown coming up in 2 weeks.
Yep, in 2 weeks.
So if you want something special in Allentown, give us a shout. Let us know what it is. We'll let you know what the show pricing discounts are. And then we can bag and tag it for you and have it there ready for you. Just pick up because nothing's worth sitting in the booth looking at stuff.
And then we're limited with the truck space too, because it's Allentown. We don't take the trailer.
Yeah, we're limited to what we bring. Yeah, Sue Black's got it down right, man. It's Happy Hour and Matlock.
Matlock.
Yeah, Matlock.
They're still on TV.
He's did reruns. I got to admit though.
No, but the rerun. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know if the rerun was still on TV.
I'm more Sue Black. I got to admit, I'm more like Rockford Files. I'd like to see some Rockford Files once in a while. You don't even know what I'm talking about.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
No.
Maybe some Quincy MD.
I think I remember Quincy.
Yeah. That was the first CSI right there, man.
Yeah, but that was different.
That was Quincy, man.
They don't have no DNA back then.
They did. They had all the related stuff. That's why it was the LA coroner.
No, it was no DNA.
Whatever. We got to get out of here, man. We got to get ready. So, hey, everyone, thanks for tuning in again. Be sure to visit us at www.craftfancy.com. Appreciate everyone. Thank you. Enjoyed being on YouTube, Facebook, all at the same time. I was able to answer all your comments. Any questions at all, please reach out to us. And most importantly, thank you for everyone for supporting Craft Fancy, making us the company that we are. I'm Brian.
I'm Carol.
We got to get out of here so we can start getting ready. Prices in the 109 group. Talk to you guys really soon. See you at the next one. In Craft Fancy will be in May. Yes, May.
Yeah, no oak in April.
We're Craft Fancy right now.
Okay.
It's nothing there.
Nothing in May. Nothing in April.
April. Okay. Talk to you soon.
All right. Bye.
Bye.